Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to the version 9.10 content update. So let's jump into it. Let's take a look at what is new here. You know what? Let's just jump into it, and then at the end we're gonna talk about some stuff. So Battle Royale, check that out. Look at that weapon. Man, that's clean. That's beautiful. But we're not here to talk about Battle Royale or creative. We're here to talk about Save the World. Look at him. What's new? Fossil Southie, no other hero, can Triceratop the energy regeneration from the story and focus perk. Now, this is going to be very important and interesting because if you guys have been watching, you know that I've been talking constantly about this and how he may become my new farmer. Personally, for me in farming with Outlanders, I really enjoy the anti-material charge. You guys know that that's the setup I use. I very much use the 1-2 punch or the 1 punch setup. So for me personally, I really enjoy that. But with him coming into the picture, he more than likely, he will definitely be in my squad, but I don't know if he's going to be a commander. He might be in the commander squad. And actually, we'll go take a look at him after we go through the patch notes and talk a little bit about why I think he's going to be there. But look at him. Look how cool he looks. And we also have the Hexed, clear the curse or prepare for the worst. Wow, that is a cool banner. Gosh, so many banners we're getting lately. Wow, that's crazy. How long did we go with no banners at all? And now we're just getting overflown with it. New wargame simulation. Hex. The heroes are cursed when the simulation begins and must activate ancient statues to remove the effects. Whoa. Beware, not only damaging effects of the curse ramp up over time, but the curse will eventually return after it's cleansed. That is interesting. That is very interesting. And for those of you who don't know, I'm starting a new thing today during the stream, which will start in a few hours. If you guys would like to come down to the stream, we're going to start a new thing called War Game Wednesdays. War Game Wednesdays. So every single Wednesday, much like we do with Saturday for the SSD Saturday, we're going to be doing war games today. So today it's going to be kind of like first come first serve. If you guys would like to do a war game with me, we can do one of mine or we can do one of yours, you know, preferably if you need help. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be going through and just helping as many people as we can to get some war games done, because I have heard that war games is a little more, you know, it's a little tricky. You can do them without any traps at all. Yes, you can, but it can get a little complicated. So that's something new we're going to be trying. If you guys want to be a part of that, please come on down to the streams. This one was interesting. I like this one. We're going to have to try this one. I like it. I like it. Heroes. We're adding a new hero to the event store. Fossil Southie shifts into battle. Standard perk, story and focus. While shield is depleted, regenerates 4 energy per second. Commander perk, story and focus plus. While shield is depleted, regenerates 12 energy per second. Available in event store starting May 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern. So, like always, Wednesday evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern is when all of this comes into play. I am really curious about this guy. Like I said, we're going to talk a little bit more about him after go. And known issues. No known issues to talk about right now. Well, there are a lot of known issues, actually. There are a lot of known issues and ongoing bugs. Some of the bigger ones have been taken care of. You guys know that. The War Games one was one of the most important ones. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can pull this up right now real quick. We might pull this up super quick and talk about it really quick, because well, you know what? Okay, you know what? Let's go through the Trello board very quickly, because this is always important. The current known issues are Save the World objective can be cut off in the UI. Matchmaking times are long for Wargame SSDs. Yes, they are if you just go in random. For us, we, you know, if you come to the stream, we go in pretty much immediately because we just, you know, go in for people. Players can only receive 1 epic schematic after purchasing 3 from the store with gold. Really? I didn't know that. Defeat screen does not appear in War Games match. Really, I haven't seen that one. Have we lost I don't think we've lost the war games. Structure's health do not scale properly in SSDs and war games. Ooh, that's a bad one. And there's a couple other things here that have been fixed. One that I'm not seeing is, wow, Huts can attack amplifiers and storm shields through walls during storm shield defense missions. Really? What? That's interesting. Build defenses by layer and walls at a distance from the storm shield amplifier. That's the workaround. I have not heard of that one. Oh my goodness, that's one to keep an eye out for, dude. Crazy. All right. Anyway, and then another issue that a lot of us have been, experiencing, has been the whole issue with the at the end of every mission, it's jumbled up. Your name does not match the points and who does the damage and all that. Like your character can be here, but then your banner will be here and with the information, and your name will be somewhere else. So it's kind of crazy. The way that I've looked at it is just look at the banner. Look for your banner. Your banner is the one that will have your numbers, just so you can know. It's weird, it's interesting, but it's a funny one. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look at Mr. Southie here. So let's go into the collection book, because I am very, very curious about him. He looks so cool. He looks so cool. Oh my goodness, do we have to look at him again? I gotta go look at him again, because he looks so interesting. Look at that. I can't wait to see his backpack. His backpack is going to be so cool. It's going to be a little spiky backpack with a little tail with the spikes, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I can't wait. I can't wait. But there he is. Fossil Southie. His perk is Saurian Focus. While shields depleted, regenerates 4 energy per second. And Saurian Focus Plus in Commander regenerate 12 energy per second. Now this is 12 energy per second. And this is why. For a lot of you guys, oh my gosh, look at the size of his hands. They're huge. For a lot of you guys who have seen my my setup, my Outlander setup, my farming setup, because I really don't use Outlanders to battle. I'm not that good with Outlanders. I do agree, you know, Teddy is amazing. Also, if you match Teddy with hover turrets, the shock tower, I know there's Outlanders that also have the shock tower. Incredible, amazing. You can do so much damage. Pair that with traps and everything, and you're on top of the world. You can be absolutely horribly, like, just incredible. You can be so deadly if you use the right setup in Outlanders. I personally don't do that. I don't really use the Outlander setup, so that's not for me. But I do definitely use this Outlander setup for farming. But since I do mainly use anti-material charge, that's my main focus. I have my anti-material charge and I have my 1-2 punch, so that if I need to, and if you guys can see, I have a lot of phase. So I phase and punch. That's pretty much my design and how I do things for how I play when I farm. But one thing that I'm always wanting to and would like to would be to get more energy back. Now I know a lot of you guys are saying, well, why don't you just go ahead and use Mr. Fallen Love Ranger Jonesy, because Fallen Love Ranger Jonesy does Fuel for the Fallen. Eliminations restore 6 energy over 3 seconds, and if you have him in Commander, eliminations restore 18 energy over 3 seconds. Now, the reason why I don't use him is, if you guys remember, I just said I don't use this one for fighting. This setup and this design is purely for farming. Yes, I can defend myself, but when I defend myself, I usually just use Teddy, I use Seismic Smash, and I use my stationary hover turret. Yes, at my level, I also use my Zap, you know, or if I need to, my an LMG, you know, just to keep them away from me, or to take down groups. I can do that, but I'm definitely not. This is not designed for fighting. This is designed for phasing, running away, getting away, breaking stuff. You know, that's the design of this setup. This setup is definitely designed to just farm and run away. Now, having said that, I'm always on the lookout for more energy. So having this Fossil Southie coming today is going to be huge for me. Now, I am going to go ahead and get him as soon as he comes out. And probably, you know, you guys will see me get him tonight when I do the weekly video, the weekly reset video. And I'm probably just, you know, take a look at him, maybe level him up. Look at his shoes. Man, I need those shoes. And very, very soon, maybe even tonight, later tonight or tomorrow, I'll definitely do a video talking about him. Why is he looking over there? Hey, there you go. Dude, wow. Something's really interesting over there. He does not want to look at us, does he? He doesn't want to look at us. Okay, anyway. So I'm definitely going to be working on him and seeing if his energy regeneration is enough to put him as a support. But if it's not, then I'm going to put him as my commander. I'm going to put him on my commander, and probably I'm going to have to change around a lot of my setup. Now, I still have, of course, phase shift and seismic smash and everything, but he's not going, if he's in my commander slot, I'm not going to be able to get the same amount of strike costs as I have currently for my Outlander Jess. My anti-material charge is going to go, my if I have attack efficiency is going to go down to 28%, guys. 28% from 128 to 28. That is crazy. That is really crazy. That's going to cost me a lot. So we're going to have to see how that works. We're going to have to see how that happens. But anyway, last but not least, let's go ahead and take a look at the item shop, guys. In the items, of course, I'm going to say this really, really quick. If you still haven't purchased them, definitely every single week, I recommend that you get in this order of importance. Always, first and foremost, get your armory slots. Very, very important. They're awesome. And then I go for the reperk. Always go for that reperk as well. And then after that, if you need uncommon, this right here, uncommon and rare perk up, it just depends how much you have in your resources. Right now, ooh, I'm definitely needing rare. Okay, I'm needing rare and uncommon. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and purchase these right now because I definitely want to stay, I want to stay up there. Especially with all the, man, I've been working a lot of schematics lately. So we definitely have to get it up there. And finally, we've got all the evolution materials, raindrops, and storms in the bottle, and Eye of the Storms, and all that stuff. Definitely, I highly recommend you go ahead, get them, because once you start evolving stuff, once you start leveling up stuff, stuff just flies. It just goes. It goes so fast. It's crazy how fast things will go away. And finally, the flux. If you need flux, especially legendary flux, if you're taking things up, then I recommend you get that. But as you guys can see, just like that, 4,000, wow, 4,000 gold, just like that. Just in purchasing everything every week. Man, that's expensive. And if I were to get the legendary flux, it'd be even more. If you don't have a wall launcher, you definitely should get it. But I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We're gonna have to see tonight if the fossil Southie is gonna be coming. I think he's gonna be in the event item, but if he's in the weekly items, then definitely very, very important to get him right away, because I think he's gonna be awesome. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I will see you guys hopefully later today during War Game Wednesdays, and we'll have a lot of fun. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you.